Yo, people, you know what it is. More time is more time. I'm the monk, and we're back with another Monk's Boxing Breakdown. This one is number 28. I just filmed it live, but I've just looked at the footage and it looks mad fuckery, so we're about to do it again. But yeah, people, number 28, and this one is a big one, but it's also a shit show. It's Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. It's happening this Friday, the 16th. Well, Friday is on the 15th, but the fight's happening at like 4 in the morning. So I guess it's the 16th, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, man, Big Mike versus Jake Paul. Normally, when I do a Monk's Boxing Breakdown, we do like a tail of the tape. We have a look at some videos of the fighters, you know what I'm saying, look at their weaknesses, their strengths, and then I make a fight prediction. But for this one, Jake Paul ain't got no tail of the tape, you know what I'm saying? There is no point. Jake Paul's not even a proper boxer. The only proper boxer he has ever fought is Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury is like the lowest tier boxer you can get, you know what I'm saying? And he lost to the lowest tier boxer out there. And it just shows you what kind of a shit show, the circus, the whole thing is. Like, he ain't fought no one of note, no one that I can, you know what I mean? His career, what's his tail of the tape? Like, you've had one fight and lost it, you know what I mean? You fought MMA guys and that, you know what I'm saying? But that don't count. You can't you can't fight washed up Anderson Silva and then think you're the guy. Like, what criteria, not criteria, but what gives him the right to fight Mike Tyson? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to fight a 58-year-old man, nearly 60 years old. I think it's disgusting myself, but like I said in the previous video, I am doing a watch along for the fight. So if I'm doing a watch along, I might as well do a boxing breakdown as well, because that's how I do my thing, you get me? Normally do a boxing breakdown with all the live streams, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, it's a mad one really, considering the fact that Mike is 58 years old. They was meant to fight before, but Mike got injured, like he fainted or something. I remember seeing he was training real hard, and then yeah, he like fainted because he was like pushing himself too far. Another time he like rolled his ankle, you know what I mean? Like, Mike Tyson's a warrior, innit? Like, don't get it twisted, but there's a saying in it, and the saying is a football saying, but it goes for all things, and that is leave the game before the game leaves you, innit? And so basically what that means is you could be all you know what I mean, you could be 100 years old and still be sick at football, but just not at the level that, you know what I mean, not high professional level. Like, you can't be playing in the Premier League when you're 40 something, you know what I mean, unless you're like Jamie Carragher or one of them dons, but even them dons were finished by then, you know what I mean? So you got to leave the sport before the sport leaves you, and that is the case for Mike Tyson. It left him years ago. Like, he could fight, don't get me wrong, he could knock out Donnies, he could probably just knock out a few people. He probably has the capability of knocking out Jake Paul, but the fact of the matter is, his punch resistance as an old man, whether he can take multiple concussive blows, is another thing. And I don't think Mike Tyson can take concussive blows at 58, 59 years old. I think that only spells trouble. I think that's there'll be a major concern for his actual health. If he gets knocked out, like, is he gonna recover? Do you get what I mean? Like, I think it's kind of disgusting. I think it's a circus. Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson purely on the fact that his career was dying. The star of Jake Paul was dying because he was just fighting washed up MMA guys. and he needed a big name. I made a video before talking about it, saying how Jake Paul needs a big name, otherwise his career is dead. And he's got it in Mike Tyson. That's one of the biggest names you can get. But I think it's disgusting. You're trying to benefit off an old man, not just any old man, a fucking 50-something-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's crazy. I think it's disgusting. But like I said, I'm going to be watching the fight, innit? So if I'm watching the fight, then I might as well do a boxing breakdown for it. You know what I mean? I'm going to be watching it. So if I'm watching it, I might as well live stream. If I'm live streaming, I might as well do a boxing breakdown. So that's the only reason why I'm doing this breakdown right now. But yeah, like I mentioned before, Jake has not earned, no way, no how in his career has earned a fight with Mike Tyson. Even a 58, 59-year-old Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He's only fought Tommy Fury, a washed up. Tommy Fury's always been washed, to be fair. You know what I mean? But he couldn't even beat Tommy Fury. He lost to Tommy Fury. This is showing you the levels. Yeah, there's no tail of the tape. Jake Paul ain't got a tail of the tape. His career is dead. Boxing career is dead. And yeah, I'm gonna be disgusted anyway. Like, it's gonna be a spectacle. Everybody's gonna be watching it. It's on Netflix. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I can't get with it, man. I can't get with this fighting a 58, 59-year-old legend. Like, what if you actually hurt Mike Tyson, bro? I'll be pissed off. I'll be coming for you. You know what I'm saying? You won't be allowed in the UK ever again. You know what I mean? Because I'll hunt you down myself. You know what I mean? Some little fucking Disney kid. Just taking advantage of the fact that Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Even Orla now, 20 years on from his prime, he's still a massive, massive star. His name still rings bells. Like Jake Paul said, Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali are the two most famous boxers ever in the history of boxing. And you want to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? What's next? You want to fight Muhammad Ali in the grave and that? Like, what's the matter with you? Just try get his corpse out of the grave and try fight Muhammad Ali? Like, what kind of idiot are you, bro? But so yeah, there's no tail of the tape. Like I'm saying, Mike's a warrior. This is no disrespect to Mike Tyson. If he wants to do the fight, he wants to do the fight. But sometimes you could be your own biggest enemy. You know what I'm saying? Your own worst enemy. And I think Mike is being his own worst enemy at the minute. You know what I mean? Because his mind's telling him, look, I got this. I could knock this little youth out. But the body's not saying that. The body's just, do you know what I mean, crumbling. You know what I mean? And the punch resistance, it's going to be sad. If he knocks out Mike Tyson, it would be a sad day. You know what I'm saying? But there's not really too much to talk about. Like I'm saying, I did a live video for this boxing breakdown a minute ago where I went into a bit more detail, but the video is a bit mad, so I'll just upload this one later. But it is what it is. It's going down, so I can't stop it from happening. But yeah, so I might as well get into a fight prediction. And I'm Team Mike Tyson all the way, all day, every day, 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson is my legend. I grew up watching Mike Tyson. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going for Mike Tyson win on points. I don't know what the rules are. The rules came out the other day. I didn't really get a chance to look at them properly. Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to look at them properly, so I don't know how many rounds it is, but hopefully it's like a 10 rounder and Mike Tyson wins on points. That's what my heart's telling me. My head's telling me Jake Paul's the young dog. He's gonna have way more punch resistance. He's got a bit of power on him as well. So he'll probably get the win, you know what I mean? He'll probably knock Mike out. But if he does knock Mike out, just know I'll be gunning for him, man. Like, fuck Jake Paul, 100%. Fuck him now, but fuck him even more if he knocks out Mike Tyson. I'll be so down. But if Mike knocks out Jake Paul, if Mike Tyson knocks out Jake Paul, yoy, it'd be one of the greatest days of all time. I'll fucking forget. I tell my missus, don't bother getting me a Christmas present. That will be my Xmas present. If Mike Tyson knocks out Jake Paul, that will be Christmas and my birthday all wrapped in one, and I'll be loving life. But again, that's what my heart's telling me, you know what I'm saying? My head's telling me that ain't really gonna happen. Jake Paul's probably bought out Mike Tyson to knock him out, and it's gonna be a shame. But yeah, people, that's pretty much Monk's Boxing Breakdown number 28. Like I'm saying, I'm team Mike Tyson all day long. I don't want Jake Paul to win at all, in the slightest. Yes, it's fuckery. It's all fuckery, to be honest with you. All this like fake, not fake, but all this like misfit boxing shit. If Mike Tyson gets knocked out, it's dead. You know what I mean? I'll never watch a misfit fight again, but it is what it is. The fight's happening, like I said. There's nothing I can really do about it. But my fight prediction, I'm going for Mike Tyson on points. Just because Mike Tyson's my legend. And I don't want to see anything else happen. I don't want to see Mike Tyson get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely see Jake Paul get knocked out, but whether that happens, I don't know. Mike's 58 years old. He's going to be, you know what I mean? He's going to tire out very quickly and have no punch resistance. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, I will be doing a watch along. So make sure you come join me. And we'll just, we'll banter, talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? And watch the fight, man, and see what happens. The fight, like I said before, the fight will be on around 4 in the morning. So set your alarm. Set your alarms, and yeah, if you're in the UK, Greenwich Mean Time, then it's 4 in the morning. So yeah, set your alarm, join me. We'll watch that, you know what I'm saying? Crack some joke. See what I want. But yeah, man, that's it for this one. There's no break, there's no tail of the tape, there's no watching footage and breaking it down, simply for the fact that Jake Paul's not a real fighter, and Mike Tyson's last proper fight was like 10-15 years ago, probably longer than that. So that's that, you know what I'm saying? More time is more time. I'm the Monk, team Mike Tyson all day long. You've been watching Monk's Boxing Breakdown number 28, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. And it is what it is. Let's get it. I'm out of here. Salute.